Yahweh shot, man. Because that chaff, which is them ICBM missiles, that anger, which is finna be a mixture of the chariots of Israel and Yahweh Shah army, which is the missile, man, it's over, man. All right, where I'm going? I ain't going. This Zechariah 5:1, because the spirit is pushing me towards the chariots of Israel, man. This Zechariah 5:1. Then I turned and lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. And he said unto me, what seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Then he said unto me, this is the curse that go forth over the face of the whole earth. So what is that curse? It's the UFOs. The UFOs is the chariots of Israel in the Bible, which God named Yahweh Shah coming back to pay America a visit. And the United States government noticed at the top level, that's why they have some called the Space Force. But see, this be the curse. 3, then he said unto me, this is the curse that go forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side according to it, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off as on that side according to it. Exactly. So you stole the blacks, Latins, and Native Americans and hold them captives against their will. I'm talking to all you Caucasian, cave dweller, Edomite, rednecks. That's who I'm talking to. You're responsible for your forefathers. That's why you walking around here in Lolly Dolly land, downtown Fort Worth, Texas, and so forth, growing it. But Yahweh Shah said that what? They gonna build, but he gonna throw down. He talking about these Edomites, man. So let them do they due diligence to do what they do. Because Yahweh Shah prophecies is coming to pass, and he's doing what he do. That's why they have to say something about these chariots of Israel, or what you call UFO. See that? Because this be the curse that's coming. Zechariah 5:3. Then said he unto me, this is the curse that go forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side according to it, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off as on that side according to it. And see, that's for you 2/3 Israelites too, or you ones that complacent, or you settled on your leave, as to say, like TDJ, or a lot of you congressmen or aldermen and so forth, blacks, Latins, and Native Americans who settled on y'all leave. Y'all in the fat hog, y'all straight. See that? Those of y'all who receive y'all constellation already in the form of wages and income that Esau gave you. Now see why he put all his witchcraft emblems called a talisman on the talisman, which is called the United States American currency dollar, which is a fiat debt note, which is not backed by anything. That's why SOC, Shanghai Organization Corporation, and BRICS is blowing y'all out the water with the help of the new Silk Road. Get on that level. But back to America being destroyed by the chariots of Israel. Zechariah 5, because all you sell out 2/3 who made a covenant with death, you're gonna die here in America. See that? If the ICBM missiles don't get you, I'm going backwards from the 7th Trump down. The 7th Trump is the ICBM missile, which the angels are holding back, which is that wind, which is that nuclear blast fallout that you're gonna have, that if it don't take a picture of you and blind you and burn the skin off your body, the wind and the fire gonna vaporize and burn your tongue out your mouth, like the scriptures speak on. Boy, hey, this is a beautiful day on what we speaking on. See that? Now see why Yahweh Shai is called Alashaya to of this world. But let's keep moving for you 2/3. Zechariah 5 and 4. It say, and I will bring it forth. See, Yahweh Shai gonna bring these things forth. So Area 51, they don't have no UFOs in it. Sorry, guys. The best they got is them stealth planes you see. So Yahweh Shai said he gonna bring it forward. I will bring it forward, said the Lord of hosts. And this shall enter into the house of the thief. And who is the house of the thief? Right here in Babylon the Great. See that? Revelation tells you where they the souls of man, where the frankincense. See that? The myrrh, the precious stones, all that came out of this place. This place is gonna be vaporized, done away with. Matter of fact, I gotta get the one of Revelation. I can't even act like I'm gonna let that pass. Give me 1 second. I know where that Oh, here it is. This Revelation 18 and I'm gonna start at 9. No, I'm gonna start at 8. Revelation 18 and 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord God who judges her. Right, that's Babylon the Great. America finna turn to a lake of fire. Y'all finna be swimming backwards, backstrokes, breaststrokes, left strokes, right strokes around this motherfucker. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burnt, standing afar off of the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for 1 hour is thou judgment come. And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore. Right. So that building that they put up, that One World Trade Center, because they the Illuminati, the elites, they knocked down the World Trade Center, which was the 2 buildings where the world came and trade, and they did something called the One World Trade Center. See that? And they made sure they built the building 1,776 feet, which is what, 1776, which is the founding of the Illuminati May Day, not July 4th, the fake independence of America from Britain. Because if America was actually liberated from Britain, why wouldn't any of the royal Britons have any kids or anything? They take over y'all news media all day, every day about that. I thought y'all liberated. That's what y'all teaching y'all kids still to this day. So y'all need to let that old curriculum go, because they lying to y'all in school. So I said all that to say that Britain still own America. What proves that? Look up the U.S. debt clock. It's right there in New York. Look, put it in your phone, U.S. debt clock. $21 trillion. Every American citizen, starting with y'all kids, owe $56,000 right now in debt. Straw man, figure it out. So hecky no, y'all not free. You know what I'm saying is true. So no, y'all are not free from Britain. Y'all did not liberate yourself. All that is false, falsified, lying, deceiving that you Edomites do in y'all curriculum. And y'all teach the whole world them lies. But the world is waking up thanks to guys like myself, the apostles of Great Millstone, and all the Akims and Aquas that's push the truth and teach the truth and stand for the truth. That's it, man. So let's get it. So Zechariah 5 and 4. And I will bring it forth, said the Lord of hosts, and this shall enter. I almost let my revelation go. Satan get mad, principality of the air, Ephesians 2 and 1. But let's keep this going. You either might say, no, look at what's going to happen to America. This Ezekiel 18 and 10. Standing afar off for the fear of the torment, saying, alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for 1 hour is her judgment come. And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourning over her, for no man buyeth her merchandise anymore. The merchants of gold and silver and precious stones and pearls and fine linen and purple and silk and scarlet and all thowin woods and all manner of vessels of ivory and all manner of vessels of most precious wood and of brass and ivory and marble and cinnamon and odors and ornaments and frankincense and wine and oil and fine flour and wheat and beasts and sheep and horses and chariots and slaves and souls of man. Man, I'm stuck. Fuck. Like straight up. Right. So that's the conception of America, man. And when they came over here, which was the Garden of Eve, the Edomites came over here and they sold all, and took all that back to England and to Spain under Cortez, Isabella, Ferdinand, Colombo, the document of discovery. See, that which justified the rape, rob, and murder under the monarchy of you Edomites, you white people. That's who I'm talking to. So the chariots of Israel coming to pay y'all a visit. Zechariah 5 and 4. I will bring it forward, said the Lord of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief. Right, because you're going to answer for that rape, rob, and murder that you did to the 12 tribes of Israel. And for all you 2/3 and you complacent people who, oh, I ain't got nothing to do with this. Well, guess what? You're a part of the movie, whether you want to believe it, understand it, or not. What the fuck is you talking about? And it shall enter into the house of the thief, and enter the house of him that swear falsely by my name, and all them false names that y'all gave God, that Allah, which only means power, that's not his name. I'm called Yasha Allah. He a prince of the power. His name is Yahweh, I am, and Yahweh Shah. He is the deliverer, man. And that's it, nothing more. Or you can use the tetragrammaton. Still say Yahweh. It shall remain in the midst of his house, and it shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stones thereof. Right, so these chariots that was in the movie, I was gonna say War of the Worlds. Well, you can say War of the Worlds. It's in War of the Worlds too, because they showed it in War of the Worlds too. Or Independence Day, pick your choice of your poison. If you not know elect of the 12 tribes of Israel, hoping for the salvation. Hopeful elect, man. Can't even say elect. Hopeful elect, man. Because you see brothers getting bugged out. Y'all wish I ain't dealing with no complacent in their pockets. Basically bitch ass niggas, man. I'm gonna have to say it like it is.